What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be learning Glorify by Jordan Feliz, but we're doing the Indiana Bible College version. This version has a couple other things in the intro and the outro. They're different than the original, and so I wanted to cover this version. I'm going to play it for you all the way through one time, and then I'll break it down at the end.
And now it's air in our chest, that's why we're singing it back to you. For every battle you won, and everything that you've done, and everything that you're gonna do. Sing too much to ever doubt it. Feel so good, I wanna shout it. Yeah, when I really think about it, all I wanna do is we give the glory from today. That's why we came, that's why we came to lift your name. Yeah, that's why we came. Yeah, we were made to lift your name. So let your glory be heard until it covers the earth. Don't wanna wait for the rocks to shout. We got a reason to praise. This is a song of the saved. No, we ain't gonna turn it down. Every day we got a reason. This church ain't only on the weekend. Yeah, when I get that kind of feeling, all I wanna do is that's why we came, that's why we came to lift your name. That's why we came, yeah, we were made to lift your That's why we came, that's why we came to lift your name. That's why we came, yeah, we were made to lift your We came to glorify your name.
So that is Glorify by Jordan Feliz with the Indiana Bible College arrangement. Of course, they start out the song with a throwback to God Be the Glory. It starts on a G major 7 chord, and I'm using this pad. They probably have several pads going on, but I'm using just a simple pad on my Yamaha MX61 built-in sound. So it starts with a G major 7, and then it goes down to an F sharp minor 7, and then it goes to a A major 7, and then it goes to a G sharp minor 7, G major 7 again, A suspended, G major 7, and then F sharp minor 7. And I'm using fairly big voicings on my left hand. Most of the time I'm doing a 10th, so on a G major 7 chord it would be a G and a B with my left hand, and then F sharp minor, it would be an F sharp and an A, and then that A major 7 chord I'm doing the 1, 5, and the 10th, and then that same thing in that G sharp minor, and then the G, A, G major 7. I feel like you could just fill up a lot more space when you add a 10th on there, and it covers more territory, in my opinion. And then the last chord is this F sharp minor, and then I switch over to my Rhodes sound. And for most of the song, it's just doing this progression: G major 7, F sharp minor 7, E minor 7. So if we just do the right hand chords, what it actually kind of looks like is a B minor, an A, and a G. But the bass is doing a G, F sharp, and an E. So together, you get that sound. And then back up. And then occasionally, I do a different rhythm deals, but that for the most part, it's just staying in that pocket, and you don't want to get too busy, otherwise it loses the feel of the song. And it's just a pretty cool progression. That's basically the whole progression, and then the end of the second verse, it does do an alternate chord, which would be an F sharp, sharp 5, sharp 9. So what this chord is F sharp, E, A sharp, D, E, and an A. So that would be at the part, all I wanna do, into the chorus. So all I wanna do is glorify, right? So the way we build this is it's a F sharp chord. So we start with the root, we have the dominant 7, we have the 3rd, the sharp 5 is the D, E is another dominant 7, and then we have a sharp 9, which would be the A. Typically a 9 would be there, and we're going to move it up to an A. And it's just a really, it's a really cool way to get back to the G major 7. A lot of times this chord will go to a B minor, but here it's going to a B minor over a G, or G major 7, right? So it's a different bass note, but it still has the same feel. So then we get into the bridge. Every day we're gonna. It's basically just G to an A suspended. You can do a G major 9 to an A suspended. Different inversions of this. And then it cuts, right? And then back into it. Oh, I did forget one part of the keyboard intro. Cool. So it does this little keyboard riff on the intro, which is, and that would be part of the D pentatonic scale. So the pentatonic scale is D, E, F sharp, A, B, or 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And so it starts, it's like you're on a D chord, if you just picture it like a D chord with an add to. So that's the first part of the riff. You're starting with an E and an A, you're tripping up to the F sharp, and then you're going to go back to E, D, and then you end with a B, A. So it's and then you get back to the next part. So now that we know the pentatonic scale, what I was actually thinking would be cool too, if you were going to do the same outro as IBC, you could use this pentatonic scale. It's a perfect opportunity for like a jam, right? If you're just jamming. So the way you use a pentatonic scale is basically you can use it for a lot of different things. You can use it for melodies, you can use it for solos. So you don't just want to learn it one direction, you want to learn it coming back down as well. Also little bits and pieces. You could go up 3, down 1, up 3 again. Right, so you can use it a couple different ways.
We came to glorify your name.
Progression changes. So that last progression, I think they're getting to another key for another song. So they continue this progression in the key of E flat. Now it's the 4 chord, the 3 chord, the 2 chord of E flat. So A flat major 7, G minor 7, F minor 7. And then they switch it up. They go C minor 7, B flat, A flat major 7. And then they walk down G minor, F major, maybe add 6 or something. They walk down again, A flat major 7, G minor 7, F minor 7, and then they end on an A flat, add 2, and then a B flat suspended. And they cut, and I think they were changing keys to go into another song. So for the key of E flat, the pentatonic scale would be B flat, F, G, B flat, C. So that would be the E flat pentatonic scale. And so once you get to the key of E flat, so you can use a pentatonic scale just during that break to kind of, you know, make it a little bit more interesting if you wanted to. Of course, you may not do the same key change and transition, so you could just keep jamming it in the key of D as well if you wanted to. This is a really fun song. I hope you enjoy it and enjoyed some of these interesting chord progressions that IBC added to the song. Pretty cool, pretty creative. So if you like this video, of course, give it a thumbs up. Tag a friend, comment below on any songs you'd like me to do in the future. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification. Listen, you guys know the drill. Of course, any feedback just helps to grow the channel and make it so I can do more videos like this. We will see you in the next one.